Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you how to make penalties board in Blender. As you can see, you'll be able to adjust all the settings in Modifiers tab. You can change countries' names here, and which penalties they have or haven't scored. All what I'm doing right now is changing the numbers and sockets. Okay, we are in Blender. Let's remove all things on the scene. You can also change the world color to black. Let's create new object. It can be a cube. Open Geometry Nodes tab and add geometry nodes to the object. We have to create sockets for countries' names. Let's add string type input socket, which means a text. Make sure you have changed the type to string. We don't need the cube geometry, so you can remove it from the input group. Sockets have appeared in the Modifiers tab. You can group the sockets by adding new panel. Just drag the sockets into the panel. Okay, now we can start making geometry nodes. Add string to curves node. We need mesh, so let's add fill curves node. Duplicate nodes for second string. Add join geometry node and connect it to output. Let's check how it works by typing the text in sockets. There's text on the text. To fix this, we have to transform each text. Now, we have two separated texts. Let's set them material. We have to create new material. To do this, open Shader Editor tab. Add Hue Saturation Value node to set the color. Choose the Material in Set Material node. Let's create board background. Add Grid node. Again, we have to create new material. Resize the grid. Transform the grid geometry. Select nodes and click Ctrl-G to make a group. We can rename it to text. Let's create new panel for penalties. Add 5 integer type input sockets for 5 penalties. Now, we have to create 3 objects. The first one will be for penalties that have not been scored yet. The second one will be for the penalties scored. The last one will be for missed penalties. Get back to Geometry Nodes tab. Make sure the selected object is cube. Drag created objects into Geometry Nodes to see Object Info nodes. We will need to switch between these objects to decide about penalty status. To do this, we have to compare numbers from sockets. Type 0 to make decision between 0 and 1. Add Utilities Switch node to switch between objects. If the number is 0, we will need the first object, so connect it to false. Connect second object to true. Let's see if switching between 0 and 1 works. Okay, now we have to make switching between 1 and 2. Let's check it. Select and group added nodes. Now, we have one penalty. Let's transform it. To make another ones, just duplicate the first one. Add transform geometry for each one. Create a group of all penalties nodes. Now, we have so many outputs in this group. I would like to have only one. Add join geometry and drag all nodes from group output to it. Leave only one output node here. Now, we can delete all useless geometry outputs. Create new panel and sockets for second team. Duplicate this node to make fields for second team penalties. Connect and adjust everything. Now everything works. So last thing we're gonna do is to make a barrier between Team 1 and Team 2. And that's it.